Hi guys, it's Mel and Demi here recording at the Bella Vista Hotel.
Hi guys, and it is What's on Your Mind. I know Demi's been really wanting to talk about this. Demi, tell us what is on your mind.
Today on my mind is beauty therapists.
Oh, I might know a little bit about that.
Why is it? What I was wondering is, because I do this myself, so I recently got my lashes redone. Shout out to His Lash and Beauty, gorgeous. And it's so funny how the minute you lie on that bed, you feel so comfortable to tell your deepest, darkest secrets and everything about your life to this beauty therapist. Have you ever felt that or received it since you're in the beauty industry?
I have been on the other end on receiving it for sure. I don't know, it's just this moment of just stillness where everybody, you just know that no one else is around, and it must be just in a space of safety and relaxation.
Yes, you just feel so like the girl I was talking to, she's so beautiful, and I just felt so comfortable, and we talk about everything.
Yeah.
I don't even I don't hang out with her outside of that, but we just feel so comfortable once I'm lying on that bed for an hour or two to just talk about our entire lives.
So the word therapist is generally associated with something very similar, but in beauty, it's more about the therapies that we do for that person.
Yes.
But it is almost like therapy as talking and that psychology type of release. And it's so interesting. I love it. I was
going to say, does it being on the receiving end of it, how do you feel about it?
I love it. I think I find it rewarding, because at that point, if someone's not on the bed dozing off because they're so comfortable, I love for them to open up, and that's also another sign of being comfortable. So don't hold back, gauge it obviously with your therapist or how well that you know them, because I have been told things that I wish I never knew as well.
That's the thing. You don't want, I felt a bit bad. I'm like, I don't want anyone that I talk to, and I don't do it with everyone. This girl in particular, I just love her, but I don't want that person to carry anything that I've told them. I don't want it to be kind of like a burden, because it isn't a therapy session.
No, and I wouldn't say it. I don't take it as a burden, but I do remember things, and I have been told, things that a client of mine told me first, before anyone, because I'm outside her circle. And it was a cheating scandal. And for me, I don't condone that type of behavior, so it was really hard for me. And and you have to be professional, because you can't comment, you can't say anything. That's where professionalism comes in. And I was the first person that she could feel comfortable with telling and saying, you know what, I am actually having an affair, and I am cheating on my husband.
Yeah, see,
and you're the first person that knows.
That's a lot. And especially when you feel like you can't say anything. If you felt it was inappropriate, something that they were talking about, would you say, oh, look, I don't think we should discuss this, or would you just proceed?
Yeah, so I think it's best just to not say anything, because you don't know anyone within that circle. You don't know the people that they're associated with. So for me, I know that it's in that moment of that comfortability space, like you're feeling when you go in and you have your lashes done. It is just something so nice and therapeutic for the person. So I just let that be their release. And it's not up for me to comment, but I do remember it. I've had multiple different stories that have come out, things that you can't even say, because it's just, you don't know what to do with it.
And that's what it is. And I was thinking, I'm like, wow, I just feel so comfortable. But once again, don't feel that way with everybody. It's just particular people. And even when people come to me, I do spray tanning. When people come to me, they let their walls down. They're happy to talk and whatever. But a spray tan's really quick. So they don't have time to tell me their whole life story. I just get a snippet. Whereas if you're laying on a bed for 2-3 hours, you got a lot of time to kill.
But because it's such a personalised time and a moment, and the treatment that you're having done is just between you and one other person, have you, when you've gone in to getting your lashes done, or your beauty treatments, or even your hairdresser, has any of the same reoccurring conversations come back up? Like more of like that check-in.
Yeah, all the time. Like the one that I go to for my lashes, she'll check in.
Yeah.
And we're friends. We're like, we don't hang out outside of that scenario. We wouldn't have a problem with hanging out with her.
Yeah.
But we don't. So then every time we come, it's like a check-in with each other, where each other's at. And it's give and take. It's not just me talking the whole time.
Yeah.
She'll talk, I'll talk, it's give and take. But you get to know someone quite well.
That's it. And that's where, again, that personalised experience comes into it. Don't hold back. Honestly, if it's your time, engage it by a therapist. If you feel that trust and connection with them, go ahead with it. Don't.
That's good to know, because it was on my mind.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make me, like someone like me, it does not make me feel at all uncomfortable or uneasy. If anything, that is a sign to say this person is relaxing and they're enjoying their moment and their time. So feel free. You just let it out.
Well, comment below, guys, and tell us, are we putting too much on our beauty therapist? Or do you enjoy having a conversation with them and they enjoy having a conversation with you?
If there's any beauty therapists that are listening, have you had the experience of someone that's told you something that you didn't know what to do with that information? And did it bother you? What did you do about it? So,
yes, comment below. Let us know what you think. Bye, guys.
See ya.